Usually when you're solving the biggest problems, you get the biggest prize. You look at SpaceX, you look at Neuralink, things that Elon's solving today. I can almost categorize you as someone who's solving something that's massive in that same category. I want to go back to you do your first $500,000 in sales. What's the sales process look like at Dandelion? Like when you first got going to where it is now, I'm very curious. Like, are you guys actually working with GCs going out there knocking on doors to go present this like a solar salesman? How do you get started in this industry?
Yeah, at the very beginning, it was very similar to solar, and I was going to farmers markets and, like, I remember, I was literally advertising Dandelion at a farmers market in, like, the Hudson Valley, and a rainstorm came in and it started pouring, and everyone sort of, like, found an umbrella or, like, a tent to stand under because some of the booths had tents. So I was just under this tent in this rainstorm standing next to a woman waiting out the rain, and we got to talking, and, like, she ended up buying geothermal from us, you know what I mean? Or, like, it was that type of thing. We were just in the community, talking to people, going to churches, going to farmers markets. Um, I think because we had so many people from the solar market, uh, influencing the company in the early days, we did try a lot of the same tactics. I think we, were too slow, but it was fine. We got there eventually to realize, and shame on me because I was coming from Google. It turned out, like, digital advertising was all we really needed. I mean, it's nice. It was good in the beginning to have all those conversations with potential customers, and I think there was a lot of market research that was accomplished, and I don't regret it. But at the end of the day, it was much more cost effective just to become really good at Google and Facebook and all the things you would imagine than to be out there. But it was appropriate for those earliest days.
You get to really feel the pain a little bit, being in the rain, knocking on a door. I kind of miss the Google days right now. To go back during
It was very different.
doing solar sales and doing knocking on doors is no easy task. I commend you for doing so. And then throughout the process, I'm sure things have changed. You started getting really good at Google ads, Facebook ads, and driving a lot more traffic. Where did the exponential growth really start happening? I saw you recently raised $40 million as a Series C. Tell us about like where things, the boom just started happening therefore after.
Yeah, as we got better at marketing and honestly, as oil prices went up over the, um, years and also policy got much more favorable to heat pumps. So the value proposition just got better and better for customers. I think we actually did do a good job on building awareness. Many more people today know what a geothermal heat pump is than they did when we started. We just continued to see really good sales traction. The revenue was going up exactly how investors would want, and, um, and it was, I don't want it. It's like I can say it and it sounds easy and simple and smooth, and it was anything but. Of course, when you're experiencing it, it's like we hit one obstacle after another.